Going everybody, G Smith 624 here, coming at you with a new series here. Don't have a name for it yet, but we're looking at monsters of the day from D&D. Some terrifying monsters to scare your low-level party. Today's topic of interest is going to be about one of the most terrifying CR 1/4, if not the most terrifying, mind you, creatures. Coming straight from Baldur's Gate, Descent to Avernus, we have the Abyssal Chicken. Now you'd be asking yourself, what's so scary about this little chicken? It is a tiny fiend, chaotic evil, with a CR challenge rating. I don't know why I doubled up on that, but 1/4. So it's only 50 XP. Here's where it gets a little terrifying though. Starting off, its armor class is 13. For a CR 1/4 creature, it's not bad. Only has 10 hit points. Again, not so bad so far. But, let me get a little more interesting here. It has a walking speed of 30 feet, and a flying speed of 30 feet. So now, you might be getting to see why this thing is terrifying. Oh, but that's not all. This thing has damage resistances. And not just one, not two, but 3 of them. And a damage immunity. This thing is resistant to cold, fire, and lightning damage. On top of that, it's immune to poison damage. It also can't be blinded or poisoned. Granted, it only has a blind side of 30 feet, so it can't see beyond that radius. But if your party happens to run into a couple of these things, they might be in for some trouble. Now you may be saying, well, 10 hit points really isn't that bad. And you're right. For a low-level party, that might just be 1 or 2 attacks from your fighter. But it gets a little more scary. Because this little chicken has multi-attack. It can make a bite attack, which on hit does 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage, and then make a claw attack, which does 1d6 plus 2 slashing damage. Which means, depending on who it's attacking, if one of these little fucking chickens gets close to your wizard, it can potentially one-round him at the early levels. Because realistically, at level 3, a wizard on average has about, if we take averages, about 15, 16 HP. Maybe at level 3. Meaning, this creature, if it rolls max damage, will be 1 hit point away from run-rounding your wizard. So yeah. Next time you want to scare the shit out of your low-level party, and you have a demon campaign, why not send a couple Abyssal Chickens their way? That's all I got. Thank you for joining me on the Monster of the Day. I've been your host, G Smith 624, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.